All right, 8-14 is using the exact same information, except this time we're going to use a perpetual system instead of a periodic system. Now, as it turns out, our goods available for sale is going to remain the same. So I'm just going to copy that from the last one, which is 111,400. And in this case, they only ask us to do first in, first out, and average cost. I'm actually going to do all three. I'll do LIFO as number 3 to, well, actually that's an 8-15. So we'll save that for the next exercise. We'll do that next. My apologies. All right. So on a perpetual system, we've got the we sold 6,000 units, and so that's gonna, and it's the first ones in FIFO. The first ones in will be the 2,000 units at 530, and then since we sold 6,000, we need another 4,000 from the batch we bought at 550. And so if we multiply that out, and that'll give us the 10,600, 4,000 times is 22,000. All right, so that is the first sale. The next, so we're left with 4,000 of that 8,000 units. Next, we purchase 6,000 units. We don't have to do anything, but we sold 7,000 units for $11 each. So we back up to the, so we go back to this one, the 8,000 units at 550. So we're going to sell the other 4,000 at 550, and we already know that is 22,000. And that takes care of 4, but then we have 3,000 units at 560. And that is 16,800. Okay, that's the 7,000 units that we sold. We didn't sell any more, so we can add that up. And we get 71,400. So this is our cost of goods sold. Take the cost of goods sold, 71,400. We get 40,000 ending inventory. Now, if you'll remember back to 8-13, that's exactly what we got before. Cost of goods sold, 71,400, and 40,000 ending inventory. Cost of goods sold, 71,400, and ending inventory, 40,000. And that is always the case. If you're using FIFO, it does not matter whether you're using periodic or perpetual. Your ending inventories and your cost of goods sold will always be the same. All right, next, now we have to do the average cost system, and this is a little more involved. Okay, so part 2 on the average cost with a perpetual, because we don't just add them all up and then take the average. We take the average at the time of sale. So our first unit is going to be, first sale is going to be 2,000 units at 530. And we know that answer is 10,600. And then we purchase 8,000 units at 550. and that's 44,000. Add that up, we get 54,600, and now we need to divide that by the average, which is 10,000. So we divide this by 10,000, and we get $5.46. So 10,000. Then we sold 6,000 units. So 6,000 at 546 is 32,760. All right, so we sold 6,000, we had 10,000. So now we start fresh with 4,000 units at $5.46. So that gives our inventory at 21,840. We then purchased 6,000 units at 560. That's going to be 33,600. Now our next thing is a sale, so we need the average price there. So we're going to get so our inventory before the sale was 46,440. We divide that again, we've got 10,000 units. It's not always going to be 10,000 units, but in this case it is.